Well, what a great visit we had in Vilnius. I hope you watched my previous 3 videos to get a feel for this place. The street scenes, the architecture, the cultural richness, and the, unpretentiousness. Very genuine people. But this morning it was time to move on from Vilnius, from Lithuania, and from the Baltic states. We are traveling by tour bus to Warsaw, the capital and largest city in Poland. It's a distance of about 300 miles or 500 kilometers. As we departed central Vilnius, our tour director gave us the usual rundown of the day's activities.
And when we stopped there in Alytus, in case you would like still to spend your last euro coins, if you don't want to carry them, you can buy in Rimi, still something like chocolate and so on and so off. So that's when we will be leaving Eurozone. So that's how it is, and then we will make one more stop still in territory of Lithuania, which means in Eurozone, at the gas station at Circle K just before before crossing the border between Lithuania and Poland. We'll make one more stop, Circle K. So that means in Eurozone we're gonna have still today 2 stops. And then after we cross the border, we'll be in territory of Poland, which will be Złoty. I know some of you said, why are you pronouncing Złoty? Zloty, it's written. No, but when there's a stretch on L, letter L, it becomes W. Złoty. Yes, those who would like to exchange money, once we arrive to Warsaw, I will show you directions where you can do that. Tonight we have only dinner, and that's a farewell dinner, 7 o'clock, at our hotel's restaurant. So that's tonight. I hope you will be in your tuxedos and shiny gowns. I'm joking, of course. There's no dress code with the gate one. Just come there, and we will have our last dinner together, because tomorrow, yes, city tour, Marianne will be with us, and also tomorrow is gonna be very busy day. Vilnius Palace, and also concert of Chopin. So plenty of things to do tomorrow. Lunch and dinner is on your own. Therefore, tonight is one of those chances to meet all of us together. And if you would be so kind to share a little bit about the tour, to say something that you feel like, that would be the place. So please have a little nap early morning, and we'll stop at Alytus.
Only about 10 miles outside of Vilnius, it was time to sit back and enjoy the Lithuanian countryside.
On the right side, the wooden houses, that's where actually Red Army started to settle down right here. And that's where we saw the last Soviet tanks leaving. On the right side, St. Casimir's Church. Casual life here in Alytus. Once I'm coming to visit my parents, they still live here. My father was working for the cotton factory, the largest cotton factory in Soviet Union. You might ask why cotton here, but Soviet Union was so large, and once it collapsed, actually Indian delegation bought the entire factory, privatized, and made it bankrupt, because it was part of the market that it would be causing sort of a competition against Malaysia. So that's why they bought it, they made it bankrupt, and then Malaysia is remaining #1 in producing cotton. And so, ladies and gentlemen, once we will stop at the parking lot. Of course, be careful on the parking lot. Even though it's Sunday, quite quiet, everybody's sleeping, but we're making 45 minutes stop. And once you will enter the building, you just go directly, just like in Pärnu in Estonia. You go all the way till the end, where you will see Charlie Pizza, and just before Charlie Pizza, after ATM machines.
Our first rest stop of the day was at a shopping center in the Lithuanian town of Alytus, which just happens to be the hometown of our tour director, Egis.
So that's where I was born, and my brother. And since 18 years old, I always have
So it was a complete surprise to the entire tour group that Egis invited his parents, his mother and father, and their 2 dogs, to an impromptu party in the shopping center parking lot.
Ashan, of course, and Ali Mali already, so please come back. And also, so I'm inviting you to have a sparkling champagne.
So I've been on a lot of tours before, but I've never had our tour director park us in the parking lot of a shopping center, and here we are in southern Lithuania, and introduce us to his mother and father, and be pouring champagne and other beverages. Oh.
Jisai filmuoja viską, turi YouTube kanalą savo. Tai vat, čia Joyce viena keliauja. Tai vat.
I guess it was a privilege to be introduced as the YouTuber in the group.
They're asking where you're from.
Not to worry, the bus driver was not imbibing in the same refreshments as the rest of the group. We continued on our way to Poland. Taking a rest stop here in southern Lithuania. I don't know exactly where this is located, but maybe we can figure it out from this sign. The roundabout here, little village. And it's another Circle K.
And we entering Poland, and first thing that you see on the right side, Kantor exchange office, because we are having right now different currency. Kantor on the right side. You'll be seeing it also in Warsaw, a lot of those offices. And also on the right side you can see Żabka, my favorite little grocery store where you can buy various Polish products. Okay, so have a rest, and once we're in Łomża we'll have traditional Polish lunch. Nordic part of Poland, lakes, cornfields, lots of farmers. It's a little bit poor in the Nordic part, because the southern part of Poland has a stronger ties to Czech Republic and also Germany. However, this area managed to preserve a lot of the nature. That means bisons. The bisons living here, national preservations, etc., etc. So other than that, rye fields, corn fields, Nordic part actually is feeding the southern part of Poland. Making a stop for our lunch at Łomża, and we're gonna be served with roszul, which is one of the tradition soups, and also schabowy, something closest, as you know, as Vienna schnitzel, probably, and also for dessert, traditional Polish dessert.
Lunch break. So lunch is at the Gromada Hotel in the town of the name of the town is, I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's Lomza. It looks like Lomza, but I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it.
Łomża.
So let's just take a look at the landscape here.
But it wasn't that bad. I did an airport interview and I went from airport to the hotel, which is just a mile away from where we're at. And it was like, it wasn't too bad.
And this is the part of Poland that we're in, on the way to Warsaw. This is the entrance to the restaurant from the hotel. You can see there is not any English translation on any of the signage here. You do have a nice outdoor patio, though. And here's the lobby of the hotel. What? Oh, sorry to hear that. Okay. Okay, no, that's all right. You just relax. I just wanted to get some of the landscape here. At this, I don't know, Polish hotel. And some of the Soviet-style apartments over here. So lunch is served, and it looks like a schnitzel with cabbage, potatoes, and I don't know, looks like coleslaw. Wiener schnitzel. Cabbage. What is that? Red. Is that also cabbage?
Yeah, red cabbage.
And then obviously potatoes.
Cabbage and green cabbage.
Okay, so we have two types of cabbage.
Yeah. They haven't brought it yet.
Oh, okay.
Cake or ice cream?
You know which? Oh, that ice cream looks good. You know
Because I
that.
can't eat cake. I did cake for it.
Oh, okay. Did you specially order ice cream or?
Because I'm allergic to it.
Oh, I'm actually so common.
Fruit chicken.
Here's our.
It's a kind of bread.
Here's dessert.
Fruit chicken.
I think it's like. I think it's like an apple strudel. Megas wanted to show me something.
Ice cream.
Ice cream?
Oh. So this big
Just over
concert
here.
was right there, taking place right there.
Yeah.
Now,
Jesteś szalona. You are crazy. The meaning of a song.
yeah.
You are crazy because you're leaving me for this stupid person.
Oh, okay,
For this stupid
so
guy.
very meaningful lyrics.
Yes, yeah.
And this is some local Polish band.
Yes, boys.
Boys.
Yeah.
never heard of it, but
Yeah.
yeah, because
They're
I get,
legendary.
I get,
Everybody knows them in Poland.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Right there, huh? And here are some of the surroundings of the Hotel Gramada. A Soviet-style apartment building. Looks like there is a historical zone here of LOMZY. You might say Lomzy, but I'm sure it's something different than that.
Łomża.
Some of the attractions you might see here. These Soviet-style apartment buildings have been painted in pastel colors, probably an indication that they've been fully remodeled inside. Maybe or maybe not. Maybe 25 miles outside of central Warsaw. As we got into the outskirts of Warsaw, the landscape changed from farms and fields into something more urban, like these highway sound walls. And off in the distance, we could see the skyline of the city center. We arrived at our destination, the Mercure Hotel in central Warsaw. As we enter the lobby, we have reception here on the left. On the right side, we have a small bar and restaurant called the Winestone. Elevators both on the right side and on the left side. And as we walk through the lobby, we have additional seating areas. And the breakfast restaurant over here on the right. While I'm here, it opens at 6:30 a.m. Another seating area here. And we'll go up and check out the room. All right, let's check out my room here at the Mercure Hotel in central Warsaw, Poland. Room 244. All right, let's have a look. This size is okay. Big enough to put a suitcase. I always want to check out the view. And the view is not great. It's the other wings of the hotel and a building across the street. So that's not great, but you know, it's always the luck of the draw when it comes to that. The bed, this looks like a king-size bed. Looks fine. Desk, decent desk area, which is something I like. TV, I won't be using that. Now, here's an interesting feature here. A see-through bathroom. There is the shower, which you can see from the bedroom. And there is a curtain to close it, but that is an interesting feature. Why does somebody want or need a glass view into the bathroom from the sleeping area? I don't know. I don't know. 2 bottles of water. There's a closet that's open on the back. That's interesting also. Well, I guess it's not a closet. It's a post. It's just a post for the building. Closet is over here. There it is. A kettle for coffee making. That's a requirement. A refrigerator and safe. I assume that this is a fridge. Yep. And it is cold already, in case I need to put a beer in there. So let's check out the bathroom. Again, here's the quirky view from the shower into the bedroom. Sink area. And then a separate door which leads to the toilet. Okay. So we've got a couple of quirky features here in this room, but it looks fine. It looks like it'll work.